Hi there. We continue to build this web page. So in the last two videos so far, we've actually built this home page. And last video we set up the header and some of the back end customization, such as fonts and link colors and things of that nature. Now looking at this page, you'll notice that it says designed by Elegant Themes, powered by WordPress. Now Elegant Themes is a great company and I support them wholly. But you know what? I wanted this to say something else. So let's go ahead and change the footer. And Divi 3.0, they actually give you the option now where you can change it within Divi as opposed to having to change it in your child theme. And we will be setting up a child theme later on, but for now we just haven't got there yet. So let's go ahead and come over here to Divi, and then you want to come to Theme Customizer. So we'll go ahead and click on that. And then we'll come up here to Footer. And we're not going to worry about layout or widgets. We're going to come up here to footer elements. I'm going to turn off social icons. If you recall from the last video, if you saw it, I've yet to set any of those pages up, so I don't need to have social icons. So I'm going to turn those off. On the bottom bar, let's go ahead and give it a name. So we're going to say designed by the Divi. And we're going to spell it correctly, the Divi dude, period. And so you'll see it's down there now. And I don't think that looks good, but we're going to go ahead and save and publish. And now we're going to see if we can actually stylize it a little bit more. I like to have it centered. And I'm going to put a copyright symbol in there. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to come back here to this page. And we're going to go ahead and refresh it. So there's what I added, but again, I want it centered. So I'm in Chrome, so in Chrome I can do this. I'm going to go ahead and inspect it. Designed by the Divi dude. So you can see it's right here, footer info, the container, footer bottom. We're going to need to customize the CSS. So we're going to go ahead and add a center to this footer info. So how we're going to do that is we're going to come back here to our theme options. We're going to come down here to where it says custom CSS. Now we can do this on our child theme as well if we had a child theme. Since we don't, we're going to do it here. So the first thing I like to do is I like to add a memo to myself to tell me what this code does. If you recall, the ID was footer info. So let's go ahead and do that here. Footer info. So let's do these curly brackets here. Now we want to take off the float, so that we go back again and look under inspect element. We see it floats left, so we want to take that off and it text align left. So those are the two things we want to change. So we're going to take off the float and we're going to make the text align center. And I'm going to go ahead and make the font weight bold. There we go. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and save it. So now when we come back here, we can see it's been centered and it's a little bit darker, so it is now bold. And then if you look over here, we inspect the element. You can see it's now crossed these off and it's changed them up here. So font weight bold, center, none. Okay, so let's actually go back here to the theme customizer. Let's add a copyright to our footer. So we're gonna go back to the bottom. Now the copyright symbol is simply the ampersand sign and the word copy, semicolon, and we're gonna do it 2016. And then let's put a pipe in there to, so let's take a look at this. Let me go ahead and close this inspection bar. So now you can see we've now added copyright 2016, designed by the Divi dude. Well, let's do one more thing. Let's add a link. So in order to add a link, you just put in your HTML code here. So href equals, and now for now I'm just gonna put a pound in there, but in here you'd put the actual website you want to link it to. and then come over here and close it out. And let's again save it. Let's come back here and refresh it. And now you see it's linked. Okay, so that's how you customize your footer. Again, in the past, you had to actually do that in your child theme, and now you can do it directly from the customization panel. So I think that's a great addition to Divi 3.0. So if you like this video, please like it and subscribe to my channel, and check out the other links that are below in my description. All right, thanks a lot. We'll see you next time.